For this lesson, let's talk about evaluating sign numbers with negatives and parentheses. So far, whenever we do expressions like whenever we do this, we usually put positive numbers in place of x and y, but now we're going to also do negative numbers in place of x and y. So it helps to first replace the variables with parentheses so that no mistakes are made. So let's do an example, and let's evaluate the same 1 plus y if x is -3 and y is -4. So let's go ahead and put parentheses for our variables. So here's x minus x times y plus y. That way these signs don't mess us up. So we'll go ahead and plug in the numbers -3 times -4, and plus minus 4. Okay, so now whenever we do order of operations, we multiply first. So let's do -3 minus a negative times a negative. Since there's the same sign, it's going to be positive 12. And then plus minus 4. Now we can go from left to right. -3 minus positive 12, which is going to be -3 minus 12, which is -15, plus -4, which is -19. Right, plus -4. All right. So sometimes we do sign numbers without parentheses. Like we might do -2 plus 5 minus 6 minus 1. So we'll do those without parentheses and just go from left to right. Or we can use the associative and commutative properties to rearrange. And we can do plus 5 minus 6 minus 1 minus 2, put all of these together, which is plus 5 minus 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, which that goes to minus 4. So sometimes that helps, or like I said, going left to right. -2 plus 5 is 3, minus 6 minus 1. 3 minus 6 is minus 3, minus 1, which is the same as minus 4. Okay, so we can also use slashes to help us visually separate the terms, right? That way we're not getting confused. So let's do example, simplify -3, oops, -3 plus 4 times -3 minus 3 times plus 5, which if we do slashes to separate terms, let's do -3 slash plus 4 times -3 slash -3 plus 5. So -3 stays the same. Now we're going to multiply 4 times -3. Since they're opposite sides, it's -12. Same thing, opposite signs. 3 times 5 is 15. So now we have -3 minus 12 minus 15. We can go just left to right. If you just know that's -30 from looking at it. -30. And that's all I have for this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions.